Hey guys, I'm here to do a tag video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I have not been posting anything on my Goodreads, or like I haven't posted a video this Tuesday. I've just been so busy with like school and work, and it's like almost finals coming up and I don't even know. So before I do my tag video, I still am reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I think I'm going to do a book review on it, so be looking out for that shortly. I'm seriously like, come on, almost done with it. I'm liking it so far. I've been tabbing it through because I am going to do a book review, and it's really good so far. So I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts, opinions, and feels on this book once I'm done reading it, but I just haven't got a chance to read it. But while I was reading this, there was a point in time where the book kind of moved slow for me, so I did pick up, and because I'm like, oh my god, we're like almost halfway through with April, so I haven't read any books on my TBR. So the other book that was on my TBR was James Patterson's Sam's Letter for Jennifer, and I'm like over halfway through with this book. So I was trying to knock out 2 books, you know, just to at least so I can say something that I have on my TBR. So that's just what I'm currently reading right now. Like I said, I like Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children so far, and at this point I think I'm definitely going to be picking up Hollow City, which is the sequel to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And this book is also really good. I think it's like a nice summertime read. We're not quite at summer yet, but it does make me want summer, makes me want to go on vacation. So this book is also really good so far. So without that ramble, I'm going to continue with my tag. I don't know where my phone is. It has all the questions. Oh, I dropped it. There we go. Yeah, I'm cool. So I'm going to be looking at my phone. I got a text. But for the tag questions, let's get to them. But let's jump right into it. So the tag that I'm doing, I didn't even say it, is a booktube about me tag. And the first question is, so what is your job, or what do you study? I'm still in school and I'm finishing up. I'm a biology major, so that's what I'm studying in school, and I'm a phlebotomist at my job, and I really like it. It's fun. My fiance thinks I'm weird because I'm like, it's kind of an adrenaline rush. I don't know why. Like when I first did my VP, which is venipuncture, stick, whatever, I was like, I don't know, like I don't even remember. It was just such an adrenaline rush for me, which is kind of weird, but that's why I guess I'm a bio major. So that is my job, and that's what I'm studying. The second question is, what is your favorite words in me today? And it's like already 10:30 and I'm still like dumb right now. The second question is, what is your favorite social media? I would definitely have to say Instagram, and I say that because I go on it the most, but I post the least. Like I don't post that much on Facebook or Instagram, and I think lately I've been posting more like on Facebook than I have been on Instagram. But I'm a creep. Like I love looking at other people's pictures and like what they have going on in their life, and I just love the idea of just like capturing like that moment. Sorry. Okay, anyway, moving on. I don't know, I would definitely say Instagram. I just really like that aspect of just pictures, capturing the moment, capturing your life, and you just, you know, see that. But I do think it's a creep thing to do. Number 3, if you had another channel, what would it be? So I started off YouTube with kind of like a journey to my wedding, like planning my wedding on my own channel, and I don't know, like I didn't really have a lot to post. I didn't really have a lot to talk about, so I just completely stopped it. And one of the girls that I used to follow on my other channel started a booktube channel, and so I was like, holy shit, I like books, let's talk about this. So I completely just started this channel and loving it so far. I would never go back. So that's the channel I did have before, but if I didn't have booktube, I feel like I would do maybe like, I don't know, like I don't think I would do anything else, because I feel like the other communities within YouTube are so judging. I feel like they don't really, I don't know, they're not as open-minded as booktube, because I feel like you get less flack, and like people don't even get a chance to talk about you, because we're talking about books and books that we enjoy and we can relate to each other. because of that. So it's like I don't really have time to like diss you on your personal life or what you're wearing or, you know, what you look like or anything like that, because it's just about books. So I don't think I would have any other channel besides that. Number 4, do you play any instruments? No. Number 5, what hobbies do you have other than reading? If you consider buying books a hobby, is that a hobby? I don't know. I feel like that's a hobby, so I'm gonna go with buying books, shopping. That's definitely a hobby. Just hanging out with my friends. Like, I'm really like outdoorsy, and I just like love, first of all, I love vacationing, so if that's a hobby, I definitely would do that any day of the week. I look forward to summer because I love doing a summer bucket list. I love like doing something every day of summer, so every chance that I'm free at least. So that is definitely my hobby, just like going out and just hanging out. Number 5, what are some of your favorite TV shows? I'm not super into TV. I don't watch shows. Scandal's the only show that I watch like as it's being filmed, like as it's coming on, I'm like actually watching that new episode as it airs. So I would say Scandal would be my favorite. This is really weird, but I guess because me and my fiance are like moving out of my apartment in July and we're planning on getting a townhome, like we watch Flip That House all the time. Like so much so that he literally wants to buy like a fixer-upper, and like seriously, like we watch Flip That House and we watch like Property Brothers, and like where they like buy a house that's like looks like shit and then they make it awesome, exactly what you want. Like he wants to do that, and I'm like, no, let's just stick to watching the show and just live vicariously through them, because I'm not about that life. But I don't know, like I love that show. I just love seeing like what you can do with the home. So that's really weird, but I love that show. So Scandal, that, I don't know. I'm a granny, so I like seriously watch reruns of Roseanne. I know, the shame. Just throw the shade at me right now, but I don't really care. But I don't know, I think Roseanne's funny, and it just reminds me of like me and my sister when we were younger, like watching it. I don't know, after school, whatever. I'm weird, who cares? That's why we're on BookTube, right? Number 7, what got you into reading? I have the book and I dropped it with my phone, so. Okay, so it's what book got you into reading? Oh no, it's just what got you into reading, whatever. Well, I have a book that got me into reading. What got me into reading is my mom. She's a huge avid reader. My mom reads so much. Like, I remember being a kid, she had a library, like bookshelves upon bookshelves, and then boxes of books that, like, oh my god. Hold on, I really do have to take this call. About the book that got me into reading. So like I said before, my mom had a library of books at our house at all times, and so she is the one that really got me into reading. And this was the book, Junie B. Jones by Barbara Parks. This whole entire series is like 12 books, and it's about a kindergartner, and she's just like, I've talked about this before, but this is the book that got me into reading, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that. Like, I love this book. I still have the entire series up until like they introduced like a new series, but I didn't really like get into that. I was kind of like grown out of these books, but this is the book that definitely got me into reading, and I can definitely thank my mom for that. The next question, favorite and least favorite genre. So I would definitely have to say, of course, as you guys know, my favorite genre is murder, mystery, psychological thriller, that type of thing. And I will have to say, like, I'm getting more and more into liking contemporary. I really like contemporary, but I just don't read enough of contemporary to where, like, I can say, like, I love it all the time. But my least favorite genre would have to be sci-fi and fantasy. And I say that because I know you're probably like, there's some fantasy back there. But I say that because I don't really read a lot of fantasy. So I'm trying to get more into it, but I wouldn't say it's a genre that I just automatically gravitate towards, because I just don't read a lot of it. And it's not like I've read a fantasy book that I'm like, oh my god, absolutely love it. But I am reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children right now, and I'm really liking it. But I'll talk about that more in my wrap up. So that is the genre, my least and most favorite genre. Number 9, books that define your childhood. This is it. This is the only one. Defines my childhood right here. Love it. And a sneak peek into my April book haul. Why do I keep getting all these tags? I would say this. I saw this at a thrift store and I just got it like yesterday. And I saw it at a, was it yesterday? Yeah. Me and my fiance went to this like thrift store. Like we're driving to look at some houses. And I saw this and I was like, oh my God. And he was like, oh my God. Like we both like love these books, like had all of them, like Where the Sidewalk Ends, Falling Up, I think it's another one, Something in the Attic. Where is it? A Light in the Attic. All these books by Shel Silverstein, yeah, Shel Silverstein are just awesome. They just definitely remind me of my childhood. And I started reading these books like was when I was in school, like grade school, and I got it from one of my teachers actually, and I just love them. I think they're so funny. I think they're like, I don't know, they're just cute, and I love the like graphic, the pictures inside of each, and I don't know, like I just picked it up because it was just awesome and I loved it. So this is another book that I would have to say definitely defined my childhood. That's it. I didn't really read like the ones that everybody did, like Goosebumps, Babysitter Clubs. I didn't really read any of those. I just wasn't into it. I know my sister like really did. She like she had every Babysitter Club book ever, so she like loved it. But I think, oh, and number 10 is interesting fact about yourself. So interesting fact about me. I mean, you guys, you learned a lot like from this tag video. I would have to say something interesting. Well, you guys already know that I'm getting married, but something interesting is that I'm getting married in exactly like 66 days, and I am like graduating in 3 weeks. So I guess stressed, but that's something that's interesting. I got a lot going on. 2015 is definitely going to be my year. So yeah, that is all I wanted to do for you guys today. I just wanted to bring you guys with a little tag so you can learn a little bit more about me. If you guys do this tag, please let me know. I don't want to tag anyone because I know this is an old tag. So I don't know if you guys have done it already, but if you haven't done it, feel free to do it and then tag me in the video. Like let me know that you guys did it, or like comment and like let me know that you guys did it or you're gonna do it, so I can definitely go check that out or subscribe to your channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.